Good evening, everyone. Please be informed that our program will start in 10 minutes. Good evening, dear partners, doctors, and colleagues, and welcome to Tokai webinar launch, The World's Thinnest Lenses. Tonight, we will hear from our experts on Tokai's most unique, innovative, and superior quality optical lenses. We will also reintroduce another top-class contact lens and solutions brand, Bausch+Lomb. And without further ado, let us call on our host for this evening, Mr. Kian Cipriano.
Hello everybody, I'm Kian Cipriano, your host for tonight. Renowned for its innovative technologies and excellent customer service, Tokai Optical continues to take on new challenges to bring the most unique, innovative, superior quality lenses. The company has been producing never-seen-before lens designs since its foundation in 1939. Now Tokai is one of the largest manufacturers in the ophthalmic lens industry. The well-established brand value of Tokai is founded on its passion for the study of spectacle lenses. Tokai is a synonym of excellence for in over 5 countries in Japan, UAE, China, Belgium, and Italia, where its products are currently available. With their continuous desire to expand, they are now here in the Philippines to develop partnership with you to provide your patients with optimum field of vision. And yes, to formally open our program, may I ask the beautiful, the ever hardworking Ms. Neelam Gopwani, Vice President of Branded Lifestyle Inc., to introduce the CEO of Tokai Optical for an opening remark.
Dear doctors, colleagues, and our partners, thank you so much for joining us at this exciting event today. We're ecstatic to bring you Japan's leading manufacturer of ophthalmic lenses in the Philippines. BLI's mission is to provide the best quality lenses available in the world today, and today we launch Tokai lenses. In March 1939, Furuzawa founded Furuzawa Lens Factory in Nagoya, Japan. He is the relative of the current president of Tokai Lenses today, Mr. Hirokazu Furuzawa. With over 82 years in manufacturing of specialized ophthalmic lenses, they are the leaders in the highest technological advances for lenses today. With over 6.5 million Tokai lenses sold in Japan, they are now available in France, Italy, Belgium, North America, Southeast Asia, and more. They have over 16% market share in Japan, and Tokai consistently offers the latest in spectacle progressive lenses in the world, i.e. the world's thinnest lenses. Today, we are proud to officially offer Tokai lenses in the Philippines. Without further ado, with his passion and leadership to deliver to the world, not only to see better, but to look better, Tokai Optical has become a brand delivered across the world. Today, we will be hearing all about the products he developed from his passion. My dear audience, join me in welcoming the CEO and President of Tokai Optical, Mr. Hirokazu Furuzawa.
Hello everyone, this is Hirokazu Furuzawa from Tokai Optical. First of all, I'd like to thank you all on behalf of Tokai Optical for joining on today's launching event of Tokai brand lenses in the Philippines. Ever since our establishment in 1939, we have been known as a technology-based company, delivering unique products and services to the market. I'm hoping together with you, we can provide to the Philippine markets products and services which the market has never seen before, and which matches the current fast-changing market situation to support your business and the vision of each of your customers. I'd like to conclude my greeting with wishing that today's launching event becomes an opportunity for us to work together as partners to fulfill the needs of Philippines. Thank you very much again. Please do enjoy the show.
Thank you very much for that very motivating and stirring opening remarks, Mr. Hirokazu. Truly, this meeting is a great venue for all of us to acquire knowledge and information about Tokai optical products. Now, to introduce our first resource speaker, may we call BLI's Professional Service Manager, Dr. Vina Grace Gonzaga.
Thank you, Kian. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am sure some of you have seen him before. He has conducted countless seminars all over the Philippines. Had not COVID happened, he would surely be navigating countries to countries, continents to continents, speaking passionately about one of the things he truly believes in, Tokai lenses. Mr. Hideyuki Hayashi is a native of Japan, but has hopped all over the globe, profoundly educated in the world of law and optometry. He has broad sales experience in the international field, covering sales strategy, marketing, sales negotiations, training, logistics, supply chain management, civil law, import and export law. Mr. Hayashi successfully opened the Indian market and Vietnam market for Tokai Optical and expansion of business in the Thai, Malaysian, Singaporean, Hong Kong, Philippines, Myanmar markets for Tokai Optical. Obviously, he has been representing Tokai across Asia with more than 10 years of experience in training and building businesses together with partners. He will be introducing to us Tokai Optical and its unique product portfolio. Let us learn from the man himself, the Chief of International Division of Tokai Optical, ushering us in a world full of ophthalmic lens wonder. My dear doctors and colleagues, let us all welcome Mr. Hideyuki Hayashi.
Thank you for the kind introduction. This is Hideyuki Hayashi, and I'll be presenting to you all about Tokai Optical and her portfolio for the Philippines. I'll be giving a touch on the latest products that we have to offer. They are unique, at the same time, perfect for the fast-changing current market situation. I'm hoping that Tokai and her products can help provide answers to requirements and needs of your customers. And at the same time, I'm hoping that today will become a great opportunity for us to work together for the Philippine customers. When talking about Tokai Optical, I always like to put it in one word: technology. As like what Hirokazu-san mentioned in the opening speech, Tokai is a technology-based company. We have, of course, products that other manufacturers, other brands have, but moreover, we have a wide selection of products which are uncomparable with other brands. I can firmly promise that by handling Tokai, you will be always one of the first to have access to the latest technology in this field. A lens manufacturer with innovative technology and services. That is what Tokai is all about. The 1.76 index material, which is the highest index plastic lens material currently available in the world. These will make lenses thin as possible. Double surface aspheric single vision lenses. Moreover to say, double surface progressive lenses, making wearing lenses even more comfortable. In-house progressive lens designs incorporating latest studies and technologies such as ergonomic human eye analysis and neuroscience technology make Tokai one of the top lens designers in the world. Of course, latest coating technologies are available with Tokai, such as the antibacterial coatings. These are all evidences that Tokai is a technology-based company.
As the #1 specialized manufacturer of spectacle lenses, we will indeed be one of the first to introduce new and special added value to the market. Now, let's look into the actual products we will be introducing to the Philippine market. The chart here is the single vision portfolio of Tokai brand. There will be more added value as you follow the chart to the top right corner from the bottom left corner. There's 2 points I would like to point out here, which is related to the product which will be launching in the Philippines initially. The first point is, of course, the 1.76 index. The second point is the double surface aspheric designs. In the Philippines, we will be launching and delivering the BIAS series and above, which of course are double surface aspheric single vision lenses and of course consist with the 1.76 index material. Further on, I will give more touches on about this. This will be the progressive lens lineup that we will be launching. The designs are all designed based on the ergonomic human eye analysis, which I have mentioned earlier. In other words, all these designs are designed based on the natural movement of the eyes. NWS, EZ1, and the Sereno IS are the design names. The points are that they will be comfortable, easy to adapt, and wide and smooth, since due to that they are designed based on the natural movement of the eyes. As mentioned earlier, we also have the double surface designs for the progressive lenses as well. The double surface progressive lens designs is sure to provide a further more comfortable vision compared to back surface progressive lenses, with the capability to reduce distortions which cannot be compensated just with single surface designs. Not only standard far to near progressive lenses though, Tokai also has specialized progressive lenses as well. The Resona Fit, which is designed so that the intermediate distances are capable to be seen more wider. This is for people spending more times indoor. Mozank PAL, which the lens wrap can be selected to match high wrap frames. Also, we have MyoClear, which is a progressive lens designed for children. Now, let's look into some of these products in more details. This is some details on the 1.76 index material. As mentioned, the 1.76 index material is indeed the world's highest index plastic lens material, thus availing the world's thinnest plastic lenses. This image on the left shows how thin the lenses can be. 1.76 BIAS with S-6 diopter compared against 1.50 index spherical lenses in the same prescription. Measured and compared at the same diameter size, the 1.76 BIAS is around 50% thinner than standard 1.50 index spherical lenses. Further looking at this comparison chart of different indexes in similar designs on the right of the page, you can see that the 1.76 index material lenses indeed provide the thinnest result at the same diameter. Tokai is the one and only lens manufacturer that can manufacture the 1.76 index lenses. I'm sure this can be a lens that differentiates yourself from other practitioners, at the same time, a lens that can help high prescription patients desperate for thin lenses. The NWS, EZ1, Sereno IS are all progressive lens designs which are designed based on the ergonomic human eye analysis. As mentioned, the ergonomic human eye analysis is, in other words, studies on about the natural movement of the human eyes. Tokai's NWS, EZ1, and the Sereno IS are comfortable, easy to adapt, wide and smooth because the lenses are designed based on how the eyes naturally see and move. For example, the far vision of these series are designed so that the distortion is minimized at a 30mm oval around the fitting cross, as you see on the left image on the page. This oval is actually the area of the lens which equals to the static field angle of the eyes when looking straight forward. By minimizing the distortions in this area, the view of the user is maximized in the natural position of the eyes. Another example is the power shift of additional powers. The power shift of NWS, EZ1, and Sereno IS is designed so that users can smoothly focus throughout different distances. The graph on the right of this page is showing how the addition changes throughout the progressive corridor. The vertical axis is representing the distance from the fitting cross, whereas the horizontal axis is representing the addition of the lens in percentage. It is easy to see that we make the power shift intentionally different between before 9mm from the fitting cross and after 9mm from the fitting cross. This is to match the natural rotation angle of the eyes when seeing intermediate distances. By applying the power shift based on the natural movement of the eyes, the lens becomes very, very easy to adapt. The Rezona's fit is something perfect for the current market environment in which people are forced to stay indoor more than ever before. The post, or I should say, with COVID-19 situation is forcing us to change our lifestyle to stay indoor more. I'm sure you remember yourself watching more YouTube than ever before. The Rezona's Fit design is an all-round progressive lens with weight on how you see in an indoor environment. The intermediate segment of the lens is widened. At the same time, the power shift is smoothened furthermore for an easy use indoor. Unlike occupational lenses though, the Rezona's Fit will have a far vision portion, allowing you to see far as well. Now we spend much more time indoor. Why not we wear a progressive lens which provides the ease to see in the indoor environment? We have progressive lenses to support children's vision as well. The MyoClear is a progressive lens dedicated for children using near vision more than ever before. Children have much more time using near vision than how we think. Studying at a desk, using smartphones, playing video games, and etc. The MyoClear is a progressive lens design designed to assist the focusing to near distances. A lens that supports children's vision. That is the MyoClear. Talking about the market situation, staying clean is something we are aware and we are being careful recently. The AG coating is a coating, or in other words, antibacterial coating, which demonstrates an approximate 99.9% antibacterial effect. By adding silver, which is well known for the antibacterial effect it has, to the coating of the lens, the AG coating suppresses bacteria growth and maintains cleanness. Since we are sensitive to being clean recently, why not we maintain our lenses clean as well? The 1.76 index material, the double surface aspheric single vision lens design, BIAS, combined to provide the world's thinnest possible plastic lens. NWS, EZ1, Sereno IS, which are designed based on the ergonomic human eye analysis, providing comfort, easy adaptation, wide and smooth vision. Resonus Fit and MyoClear, which matches the current fast-changing environment. These are again examples of how Tokai is a technology-based lens manufacturer. With the products I shared to you today, I hope that you can differentiate yourself from others and to provide something special for each of your patients. Of course, let me assure to you that more will be coming from Tokai in the future. Thank you very much for joining today. I'm hoping that this presentation helps you understand about Tokai. I hope this becomes an opportunity to become partners in providing a high-quality field of vision to fit each of your patients perfectly. Thank you very much.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise, Mr. Hideyuki. Surely Tokai products who meets beyond expectations will be a big help in the Philippine market to level up and set a new standard in lens design which is tailor-fit to individuals' needs. At this point, we would like to invite again our guest speaker, Mr. Hideyuki, Dr. Ravina Grace Lonzame, and Dr. Jojo III of BLI in our virtual stage to answer all questions from our participants regarding our Tokai products. different from 1.74, which is very minute? What benefit would it give us and our patients?
For you guys, I would say that it would provide an opportunity to be able to say that it's the world's thinnest plastic lens, that it's here in your shop. For your customer, I would say that this minute difference, I would say it would mean quite a lot. 1 milligram of additional weight on your face makes more tiredness than you can imagine. Even with this minute difference, I would say you can provide a difference. You can show a difference compared to the 1.74.
All right. Thank you.
Very well said, Mr. Hideyuki.
Yes, Doc Dina?
Please go on here.
Yeah. Okay. So for our third question from Dr. Grace Soliman, can you explain neuroscience elaborately, both in the language for our patients and us practicing optometrists?
Sure. Neuroscience, in a very simple manner of saying, is a study on how the brain reacts to something. When designing our progressive lenses, what we actually did, designing the Resona's Fit, what we actually did was to measure and understand how people's brain react when they are comfortable, stressed, delighted, these kind of sort. And from there, we set a target value that we wanted to meet. We took the prototype, tested it. If the comfortableness level, for example, did not reach that level we wanted, we redesigned until we reached that level of comfortableness that we wanted to reach. That's why I can assure you that the Resona series, the Resona Fit, is a comfortable progressive lens. This kind of study is actually being used in a lot of different fields, not just lenses. So I'm sure that you'll hear more about this neuroscience in the near future. Maybe all of you already know about this. But I would like to add on that Tokai is right now actually the only brand or only designer who uses this technology on lenses.
Cool. All right. Thank you, Sir Hideyuki. Thank you very much. Another question from Dr. Paulo Sandoval. I am very much interested in NWS and EZ1. What's the major difference between the two?
The major difference between the NWS and EZ1, besides the name, is the double surface design. NWS is a double surface design. Actually, the name NWS comes from double surface. Double surface. And as I said, double surface design actually provides extra compensations on the distortions caused by magnification effect and minimizing effect of dioptric power. So once you wear it, you would actually know double surface progressive lenses will actually provide less distorted, more comfortable views compared to a back surface progressive lens, which is the EZ1. So EZ1 itself is already good enough, comfortable, easy to adapt, wide and smooth. Though on top, for patients wanting a more comfortable view or wearing the progressive lenses for a more longer time, then that's where you can offer the NWS, where it has the double surface compensations to provide an even more further comfortable view.
All right. I've been hearing the word comfortable a lot, so I think that's really what's happening.
That's
Thank
one
you.
of our main words here: comfortable, wide and smooth, and easy to adapt. That's
Right.
the things Mr. Hideyuki is promising to all of us.
So if I'm getting it right, Mr. Hideyuki, it's more of like an experience, right?
Exactly, you've got it.
Yeah. All right, I'm correct. Thank you, and I'm learning a lot. But we got another question from Dr. Ana de los Reyes. She says, you're correct. Myopia control is a major concern of parents and optometrists, globally speaking. How effective is your MyoClear, and can we bank on it as a myopia control aid for our kids?
This
Very
one's a tough
timely
question.
topic, Mr. Hideyuki.
This one's a tough question. The MyoClear, I would like to say that it's, again, a progressive lens design for children to reduce the stress that children receive on the ciliary muscle. Unfortunately, this field is actually still in the basis, still in studying and arguing, even in the beaker level scale. And so I unfortunately cannot assure that this is a myopic control lens. I would like to say that this lens is designed to reduce stress on the ciliary muscle for children's working on near vision much more than ever before. And as I said, this is still being studied, but this maybe can help controlling myopia. But unfortunately, at this time being, I cannot assure myopia control. Again, in marketing or in providing this lens to your patients, I would like to recommend that you would recommend the MyoClear as a progressive lens for children, which reduces stress for the ciliary muscle.
Right. Okay, I think that...
Very well said, Mr. Hideyuki. Thank you so much for the information.
Also, Doc, we're excited to visit these doctors and discuss about Tokai lenses.
Okay.
And doctors, if in the future you'd like to know anything about it, just let us know and we will address. And for the other questions, if we cannot answer it online, we'll definitely be answering you offline.
Right. Ako nga na nasa ibang industry, I learn a lot, you know. I mean, I'm learning a lot.
We're having in the chat box, there are lots of questions, but we will be addressing them one by one, surely.
Right. I see a lot in the comment section. But yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Lanzame, Dr. Cruz, Mr. Hayashi. Thank you for answering the questions for...
Thank you. We still have lots
everyone.
more.
Yeah, and from all the participants. And now let's move on to our next speaker from another leading brand when it comes to the optical lenses. May I ask Dr. Jojo Cruz, BLI Manager of Professional Service, to do the honor of introducing a resource speaker from Bausch+Lomb.
Good evening, doctors. We are honored to introduce the next speaker from Bausch+Lomb. He graduated from Singapore Polytechnic with diploma in optometry and furthered his studies in Pennsylvania, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Optometry and Master of Science in Clinical Optometry. He joined Bausch+Lomb more than 10 years ago as a Senior Professional Services Manager supporting Singapore and Malaysia. Prior to Bausch+Lomb, he was a lecturer and clinic manager at Ngee Ann Polytechnic. He also gained 5 years experience working in private optometric practice with special interest in contact lenses. In order to retain his clinical experience, he still supervises optometry students and examines patients in one of Singapore's optometry institutions during his free time. Currently, the Bausch+Lomb Associate Director for Professional Services in Southeast Asia, Australia, and New Zealand, let's all welcome Dr. Raymond Song.
Thank you for the introduction and inviting me for this webinar. I'm Raymond here. The topic that I'll be covering today will be on achieving success with Pure Vision 2 for astigmatism. I'll be sharing on the lens design, fitting, and troubleshooting guide, and I will also introduce our premium lens care solution, BioTrue Multi-Purpose Solution. I always get this question about astigmatic contact lens. Is it really required? So my answer would be a definite yes. A simple reason, it truly provides patients with a much clearer vision. Just take me as an example. My astigmatism is -125 still. If I do not put on my astigmatic contact lens, my distant and near vision is affected. What I see is everything looks not in focus for far and for near. If I'm working on my computer, the words on my screen are trembling. It actually gives me a headache after a while. So if patients have astigmatism of -0.75 still, we should fit them with a toric contact lens. That will help to provide them with a clearer vision, making them happy, continuing wearing their contact lenses. So let's have a look at the prevalence of astigmatism and opportunity for astigmatic contact lens. Based on a clinical review of prescription data collected between January 2014 and March 2017 in a patient cohort, found that 87% of patients have astigmatism in at least one eye. 41% of those with astigmatism have cylinder of at least -0.75 CU. For this group, the coverage with toric soft contact lens is 96% based on available spherical power of +600 to -10 diopters, with cylinder up to -275 CU and 18 axis. So studies have indicated that patients are often unaware they have astigmatism and also unaware there were lenses for astigmatism or were not offered toric lenses by their practitioner. Therefore, practitioners should be proactive in this discussion with their patients. So let's now take a look at in terms of fitting spherical soft contact lens versus a cylindrical soft contact lens. Are there any difference? So soft contact lenses incorporate both spherical and cylindrical lenses into a single lens. Spherical lenses provide optical power excuse me, in all meridians or direction. Cylinder correction occurs at a specific meridian or axis. The key to the successful toric soft lens correction is lens stability on the eye. As such, a tremendous amount of research has been performed to develop lenses that are rotationally stable in the ocular environment. Unlike spherical soft lenses that are constantly rotated on the eye by the lids and by movement of the eyeball itself, a toric lens should not rotate. So this presents a challenge as the lower eyelid causes a lens rotation of probably about 5 to 15 degrees towards the nose every time the eye blinks. We also refer this as a nasal kick. To overcome this, toric lenses are designed to be rotationally stable, which allows the cylinder portion of the lens to remain at the proper axis or orientation. So after understanding the prevalence and opportunity we have for toric contact lens, also knowing about how a toric lens should behave on the eye, let's have a look at the lens design of Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism. So the Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism is designed with a high definition, in short, which is called HD optics, for incredible vision. Auto-align design for consistently crisp clear vision. Comfort Moist technology with a combination of thin lens design and a moisture-rich packaging solution to improve comfort on lens insertion and throughout the day. Now, let's consider the Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism lens auto-align design features and benefits. So in terms of perfecting a lens design, we actually develop a toric lens by utilizing our expertise by looking at our eyes anatomy, eyelid mechanics, the blink or eye dynamics. So the results of the development team were what is generally referred to as the auto-align design that comes with an optimized ballasting, a large lens diameter. So the sum effect of this design features are minimal lens rotation and provides outstanding lens stability and vision. So let's take a closer look at auto-align design. What is it about? In optimizing ballasting, we see a hybrid design, melting the advantages of prism ballast with peri-ballasting. The hybrid ballasting geometry and the optimized thick and thin zones that work with patients' eyelids provide excellent lens orientation for consistent vision. So if you look on this slide towards the left, this particular illustrated in terms of representing Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism. The darker blue area are the thinner zones, and the yellowish area are actually the thicker area of the lens. So you can see here is actually indicated that for auto-align design, it comes with a combination of prism ballast and a peri-ballast. So the reason why peri-ballast is chosen because the advantages of this lens design over prism ballast design are the prism-free optical portion, allowing thinner lens profile, centrally enhancing oxygen transmissibility. So that is the reason why we actually combine both a prism ballast, which have proven over the years that it provides very good stability, and also with a peri-ballast, whereby in terms of the optic zone, the amount of prism will be largely reduced. And another thing we'd like to add on, not only it comes with this hybrid ballasting design, it comes in a large lens diameter of 14.5. So the benefit of this is to improve centration for outstanding acuity for your patient. So even though this lens comes with a base curve of 8.9 mm, you might be thinking, would this be too flat for majority of my patient? Actually, you do not need to worry about it being too flat. If you refer to this illustration here, you can see that the resultant curve in consideration of a diameter of 14.5 mm, it is pretty similar to a base curve of 8.7 and a diameter of 14 mm. So this base curve of 8.7 and diameter of 14 actually represent the predecessor of Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism, which is Pure Vision Toric. So you can see that in terms of the sagittal height, all right, it's actually similar. So after going through the design, definitely we'll need to look at some feedbacks from eye care practitioners like yourself. So these results are from 20 investigators, multi-site crossover study of Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism and Pure Vision toric lenses. A total of 292 subjects completed the study after 7 days of lens wear. And I think we have gotten a really fantastic results. Eye care practitioners agree that 97% of the time, Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism delivers excellent stability. Not only that, it also delivers consistently clear vision at all times. And 98% actually said that this lens hits right the first time, which I think that is really critical. So I'd like to just pose this question here, just for us to have some thoughts over what I've gone through. So which one of the following works with Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism auto-align design to stabilize the lens on the eye? A, gravity, B, upper eyelid downward motion, or C, lower eyelid horizontal motion. So you can just think about this and have your answer in your mind, and I'll provide you the answer in a short while. Okay, let's have a look at the answer. The correct answer should be upper eyelid downward motion. Hopefully you have gotten the correct answer, right? If not, just probably from here, you'll be I would like to emphasize in terms of Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism, auto line design, it stabilizes not through gravity, but it's through the upper eyelid motion that's coming downwards. You push on the thicker part of the lens, and that helps to maintain the stability of the lens. So whether you're lying down, you are working out in gym, doing exercises, you do not have to worry about the lens rotating too much. You will come back very quickly into its place to provide your patient with clear vision. So besides auto line design, Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism also comes with this high definition optics. So probably you'll be thinking HD optics, what exactly is this? But probably from this word, you will know, you have heard it somewhere, probably from electronic devices. So HD optics, in a more technical term, we'll sometimes name it as aspheric lens design. So basically, it helps to provide your patient with more crisp and clear vision, especially under low light condition. What we are working on here is on the eye spherical aberration. Spherical aberration is the inability of the eye to focus light rays passing simultaneously through the center and periphery of the eye. In the general population, on average, we have about plus 0.15 micron of spherical aberration, according to a study. So this graphic demonstrates the effect of eye's inherent spherical aberration on image sharpness over here, right? So spherical aberration is a barrier to high quality vision and can cause halos and glare in low light conditions. According to a global survey of 3,800 vision correcting patients aged between 15 to 65, experiencing halos and glare. So 87% are interested in a solution that reduces glare. 89% are interested in a solution that reduces halos. So this Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism for spherical aberration correction reduces spherical aberration through high definition optic design. It does so on both the cylinder and spherical meridian of the lens. So this attention to optimizing focus in each major meridian of the contact lens delivers consistently crisp, clear vision throughout the day for asthmatic patients. So I'd like to just show you this image over here. Would you prefer to see something like what I've put up here with a plus 0.15 micron of spherical aberration, or would you rather see something like this on the right with 0 micron of spherical aberration? So definitely for me, I would prefer the one on the right because it actually gives me a more crisp and clear image, and I can feel the sharpness that of the clock phase that's being shown here, right? So this is actually an in vitro lab measurement of spherical aberration data, which shows that results with the lens power of -1 diopter, cylinder of -0.75, axis of 180, and it displayed to show the net spherical aberration with the population average of plus 0.15 micron of spherical aberration factored in. So if you look at this graph over here, the vertical axis is showing you the amount of spherical aberration, left, and the horizontal axis is showing you the Pure Vision 2 for astig and a few other brands of astigmatic contact lenses. You can see that for Pure Vision 2 HD for astig, it can actually reduce the amount of spherical aberration in the eye to 0, whereas other brands, there are still significant amount of spherical aberration. So with Pure Vision 2 for astigmatism, this will actually enhance the person's vision, especially under low light condition. So how about what our patients are saying? So according to the same study that explained in terms of the eye care practitioners' feedback, so now just sharing some patient feedback. So you can see that 87% of the patient actually rated in terms of overall vision good to excellent while wearing Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism. 80% agreed Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism reduces halos and glare even in low light condition. So personally, even for myself, I fitted patients with Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism, and I've received rather good feedback from patients. Especially, usually they'll tell me that they will have a slightly more crisp and clear vision during the time whereby they are driving, right? Or in those environment that is with very poor lighting. They see lesser of all these halos and glare, and they really appreciate this lens in terms of its optics that it's giving them. So of course, Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism will be complete without this Comfort Moist technology that we have. So let's take a look at what are some of the features and benefits of Comfort Moist technology. So Comfort Moist technology actually features thin lens design and a moisture-rich packaging solution to provide benefits of remarkably natural feel and support of wearing comfort upon insertion and throughout the day. So with this technology, I would like to also share with you in terms of what patient feedback and also from practitioners. So 83% of patients positively rate overall comfort when wearing Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism contact lens. And eye care practitioners report 82% of the patients experience exceptional comfort upon lens insertion. So with all this information shared, I would like to also share with you in terms of the parameters for Pure Vision 2 for astigmatism. So the lens material is made of silicon hydrogel with a DK/T of 91, which allows your patient to wear their lens for long hours or even overnight up to 30 days without removal. But do take note, not everyone is suitable for overnight wear. If anyone wishes to wear overnight, frequent assessment on the eye health by the practitioner will be required to ensure suitability. Another thing to take note is, as I mentioned earlier, this is a silicone hydrogel lens. The material used is called Bausch+Lomb A with a water content of 33%. So I would advise, especially if you are switching a patient from a hydrogel to this silicone hydrogel over here, to always inform patient that adaptation to this lens material is needed. Inform patient that they will feel the lens in the eye for a week or so before they will feel good with it. So this is usually what I would do, especially if I'm switching a person from a hydrogel to a silicone hydrogel. So why I'm doing this is to manage the patient expectation. Because if you do not do this, and you need to do it after you let the patient try the lens and the patient complains, by then, if you manage the patient and informing them saying that, oh, this is actually normal, but probably that will be a bit late because patient might just take it as this lens is no good, it doesn't suit them, and they refuse to continue wearing them. So if you look at this slide, I won't be covering everything. I believe you would have known about the main parameters of this lens from BRI. The cylinder goes up to -225. All right. So just to highlight, the lens orientation marking is a long stroke, which will be located at the 6 o'clock position when the lens is placed on the patient's eye. So when you put it on the patient's eye, you should see this long stroke to be right at the 6 o'clock position. Another thing to add is this lens comes in a pack of 6 blisters in the packaging itself. So next, I will cover the fitting of Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism. So what should we achieve in lens fitting and VA for this lens? So definitely for me, I would want to have an optimal lens fit. So when I say optimal lens fit over here, I will want the lens to come with a good lens and orientation, good lens movement, and also centration. As long as all these are in place, the patient should feel comfortable with the lens. Another very important point definitely will be the patient will need to have good VA. So the good VA over here, what I'm referring to will be to the patient's best correctable visual acuity. For example, if the person's best corrected visual acuity is 6.6, we should aim to achieve a similar VA to this with Pure Vision 2 HD for astigmatism. If you get a VA of 6.9 or 6.12, you need to perform some form of troubleshooting with the patient. So if the lens fitting is good, but lens orientation is off position with poor VA, what should you be doing? I believe everyone knows about this. That is to apply the axis trial lens rotation. To apply this rule here called last rule. Left add, right subtract. So I'll just quickly bring you through this just as a refresher, probably. So for a lens, when you put it on, it rotates to the left. I will add the amount of deviation of this the axis to the cylinder axis of the spectacle correction. If it rotates to the right, I will add the amount of the deviation correction from the cylinder axis of the spectacle correction. So that's why you can see the LA, meaning left add, RS refers to right subtract. So just go through some examples over here. So a very simple one, spectacle RX minus 200, minus 2 diopters, sorry, with a minus 125 seal and axis 180. So probably you sit the patient in front of the slit lamp, narrow the beam, align this thin bin with the orientation marking on the lens, and you read off from the scale, you have a rotation of 30 degrees. So this is really bad, right? So definitely you need to change this. It's not going to work. So because this rotates to the right, so just now from LARS, right means subtract. So you subtract the 30 from the spectacle axis of 180, and that will give you 150. So for the contact lens, that will change to will be a minus 2 diopters, minus 125 seal, and 150 axis. So when you put it on, it looks something like this. Second case, contact lens RX is minus 6 diopters, cylinder of minus 0.75, axis 10. And in terms of spectacle axis, it's also 10. But the trial lens I picked is actually a minus 4, minus 0.75, axis 10. Why? It's because I do not have the exact trial lens of a minus 6 in my practice. So usually I'll just pick something that's available and we'll just put it on because I can perform an over refraction for the spherical power. So when I put it on, it looks something like this. So this is a rotation to the left, or we say clockwise, by 10 degrees. So with a 10 degree, just now from the last rule, you know that LA means left add. So add this 10 degree to the spectacle axis of 10, and that will give me an axis of 20 that I should be ordering. And when I perform an over refraction, okay, it's exact with the contact lens I'm supposed to be fitting. So I'll give a minus 6, minus 0.75 seal, axis 20. So now the next question is, after changing to the axis of 20, which one of the following is correct? Let's have a look here. So would you expect when I put on this new lens on the patient, would you expect to see A or B? So the difference here is just the orientation mark over here. Okay, so think about this. Would you expect to see A or B? Okay, hopefully I've gotten the answer in your mind. And the correct answer should be A. Okay. So always remember the lens should rotate in the same way on delivery. So only change the axis and replace the lens if the VA is poor. But if the VA is good, for example, you're expecting a 6.6 and you're getting a 6.6 VA, I would not change the lens axis at all, even though, for example, I do see there's a misalignment of the orientation marking by about 10 degree or 20 degree. But if the VA is excellent, I will still let the patient go with that particular lens. All right, so just to provide a summary and remind everyone, 3 things to remember about PureVision 2 HD for astigmatism. It comes with an auto line design for consistent vision and comfort. And you also come with a high definition optics for crisp, clear vision, especially under low light condition. This is one of the points that I'll emphasize to the patient under low light, because you do not want to give the patient a very high expectation by daytime to see this improvement of vision, because sometimes during daytime when the light is very, very bright, your pupil will not be enlarged. You will not have significant amount of circular aberration coming from your eye. Last but not least, Comfort Moist technology to deliver exceptional comfort for your patients. So with this PureVision 2 HD for astigmatism, usually I would like to pair this with a multi-purpose solution from Bausch+Lomb called BioTrue multi-purpose solution. It's a very good solution. So in this next topic that I'll be covering will be on caring for your lenses with BioTrue multi-purpose solution. I'll be going through with you what are some of the unique thing about BioTrue multi-purpose solution. So this particular solution here is inspired by the biology of your eyes, giving patients a lens care experience like no other multi-purpose solution. So it matches the pH of healthy tears. It also utilizes a lubricant found in the eye. We call it hyaluronan. It keeps a certain beneficial tear protein active. So for BioTrue multi-purpose solution, it actually matches the pH of healthy tears. A healthy tears pH range between 7.3 to 7.7. We purposely set the pH of BioTrue multi-purpose solution to be at a pH of 7.5. So if you look at other solutions listed here, for clear care actually refers to AOSAP. AOSAP is actually hydrogen peroxide. It's going towards more more acidic pH. Whereas other multi-purpose solutions such as Complete Easy Rub, Revitalens, Occutech, Optic Free Ever Moist here refers to Optic Free Pure Moist, Optic Free Replenish, and Optic Free Express. They are going towards more alkaline at a pH of 7.8, which are all not within the healthy tear pH range. But what's the benefit of having a healthy tear pH? The benefit of having a healthy tear pH in the multi-purpose solution is it helps to promote comfort upon insertion, meaning you help to reduce probably lesser chances of having this stinging sensation, especially when you remove the lens from the soaking solution and you place it on your eye. And it's also designed to cause little physiological change when introduced to the eye. It provides an optimal activation of the dual disinfectants in BioTrue multi-purpose solution. In BioTrue multi-purpose solution, there are 2 disinfectants. One is called PHMB, the other one is called PQ1. And these 2 disinfectants will work at its best tip-top condition at a pH of 7.5. So not only that, BioTrue MPS also contain this hyaluronan, which I mentioned earlier. In short, we call it HA. So I think commonly we know hyaluronan as hyaluronic acid. So it's just a different salt form. So this will provide the same moisture-loving molecule found in your eye, so to hydrate the contact lens. So hyaluronan is actually can be found in your body joints and in the eye. Is naturally occurring, and it has shown to have anti-inflammatory properties, play a role in wound healing, and have protective effect against oxidative damage. Each molecule of HA can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water. It keeps corneal epithelium hydrated and stabilizes your tear film. And BioTrue is the first FDA-approved multi-purpose solution that contains HA. So BioTrue MPS, another unique thing about this is it actually keeps certain beneficial tear proteins active. Certain proteins are actually a very important part of your eye's natural defense. There are 491 types of protein have been detected in our tear film, but only a few are present in high concentration. Among them are, for example, lysozyme or lactoferrin. So proteins in their native state will help to maintain their inherent antimicrobial properties. So when they are able to keep their antimicrobial properties, it actually helps out in the disinfection process as well. So in the eye, proteins such as lysozyme and lactoferrin can be found in two states, native state or denatured state. So native states, we can also call them good protein. So all this good protein on the lens surface, it remain clear, and it's all these good protein are inborn germ fighters, and you'll help in the you'll carry out its antimicrobial activity on their own. Whereas denatured protein, or we can call them bad proteins, once you get onto your lens surface, you appear whitish in color, and you eat into the lens material, and you cause lens spoliation. And usually they would have lost their structure due to factors such as external stresses such as UV rays, heat, dryness, and oxidation. So what are the consequences of denatured protein deposits? About 50% of contact lens symptoms such as foreign body sensation, red eye, general discomfort are related to deposits of denatured protein. And all these proteins will also result in reduction of wearing time of your patient, and also it result in reduction in your visual acuity. So in extreme cases, it can actually result in what you see over here, which is your contact lens associated papillary conjunctivitis. All these are being triggered by protein, denatured protein. Bio-3-MPS not only is able to retain protein in its native state, it is also able to remove and dissolve denatured protein, as you can see from here. So on this slide, you can see that Bio-3 keeps more lysozyme active than any other solution. Bio-3-MPS can retain 90.1% of its native protein, whereby other multipurpose solution or hydrogen peroxide system are only able to retain less than 10% of native protein. The highest is only 6.9%, which is you can see over here, Clear Care, which is a hydrogen peroxide. I think commonly it's called Clear Care is actually a name given when they sold this product in the US, when they sell this product in the US. In Asian countries, it's called AOSEP. So you can see there's a huge difference compared to Bio-3-MPS. So besides what I've covered, this MPS had also passed the FDA standalone test, meaning with no rub, demonstrating high disinfection efficacy of 99.99% of all bacteria and fungi under the FDA list. So I would usually recommend a rub regime with Bio-3 multipurpose solution because this will ensure patient compliant. Bio-3 multipurpose solution can be used on all soft contact lenses, including silicone hydrogel lenses. So the recommended rub regime direction for use will be to apply 3 drops of Bio-3 multipurpose solution and rub for 20 seconds on each side of the lens surface, and rinse each side of the lens thoroughly for 5 seconds. And always remember to remind patient even during the review with you, because I still notice that patients sometimes when I ask them, probably you can share with me how do you clean your lenses, they will often tell me saying that they only clean their lenses on one surface, but not on the other surface that's not in contact with the eye. So I think it serves as a good reminder for patients, even though if they are experienced for error, because sometimes over years, they might forget about how to do a proper cleaning of their lenses. So coming back to here, so you need to also soak for 4 hours and the lenses are ready to be used. And never reuse any of the solution that we have soaked it overnight. Always ask them to remember to pour it away and change their lens case with a new bottle of Bio-3 multipurpose solution. So who exactly needs Bio-3 multipurpose solution? I would recommend this multipurpose solution to those who experience stinging or discomfort upon lens insertion. Also, those who complain discomfort or dryness after a couple hours of lens wear. For example, a few EC eye care practitioners actually feedback that their patient complain of lens discomfort after wearing their lenses for 5 to 6 hours. After using Bio-3 multipurpose solution with your lenses, they are able to wear it for 9 hours before discomfort sets in. Another experience I received is those on planned replacement schedule wearers such as monthly modality. prior to Biotrue MPS, they can only wear their lenses till middle of the month and discomfort occurs. After trying their lenses with Biotrue multipurpose solution, they are able to use their lenses till end of the month without discomfort. So with all this good feedback about Biotrue multipurpose solution, you have not tried it, you can consider trying this solution out with some of your patients, and you can experience the amount of good feedback that we have received from different practitioners who have tried this solution on their patients. So before I end this session, I would like to share a daily and a monthly disposable contact lens pipeline for Philippines. Biotrue One Day Contact Lens is a daily disposable lens made of hypergel material, another product which is inspired by the biology of the eye. Right? Same concept as Biotrue multi-purpose solution, that is why you are seeing the same name over here. So this particular lens here mimics the lipid layer of the tear film to prevent lens dehydration for sustained lens wearing comfort. It matches the water content of the cornea, which is at 78%. And it also meets oxygen level the open eye needs without any silicone in this lens material. The second product I would like to just provide some highlight over here will be Ultra Monthly Contact Lens with Moisture Seal technology, an innovative material technology which creates a lens with low modulus, high oxygen transmissibility, and high moisture retention ability to break the cycle of discomfort in contact lens wearer. That's the intention of developing this Ultra Monthly Contact Lens over here. So I've come to the end of my presentation. I'm happy to take any question in the Q&A session if you have any. And thank you for listening.
Thank you very much for sharing your expertise, Mr. Raymond Song. Bausch+Lomb is truly dedicated to protecting and enhancing the gift of sight for millions and millions of people around the world. Please stay on our virtual stage, Mr. Raymond Song and Dr. Vina Grace Lonzame and Dr. Jojo Cruz III of BLI. Please join us again to answer all the questions raised by our participants regarding Bausch+Lomb products.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello again.
We're back.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond Song, for that very clear presentation. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we got a couple of questions for you to answer from Dr. Mary Anstie.
Sure.
What are the lens markings on the Pure Vision 2 for astigmatism? What are the purposes of these markings?
Okay, I think good question, because I think in my presentation I don't have enough time to really talk about this. I think in terms of lens marking, total two of them. There's a one long stroke, which you're supposed to use it as an orientation marking. You're supposed to position it at 6 o'clock. So next to this long stroke, there's an alphabet. And there's another short stroke, which is to indicate the axis of the lens that the patient is using. So for example, if the axis of the patient is 180, you'll be at the horizontal position towards the left. Right, if it is 90, at a 12 o'clock position. So you can use this as a guide mark for you to actually know what axis the patient is wearing just by looking at the lens. So next to this short stroke, there's also an alphabet. So next to these two strokes, there are alphabet. So this alphabet actually for you to find out what is the spherical power the patient is wearing and what's the cylinder power. So for that, because I don't have the chart to show right now, you can actually approach BLI to actually get a table whereby you can use that as it actually provide you information to tell you if, let's say, for example, you look at the lens, you see that there's a letter M and there's a letter A next to the short stroke. You'll be able to find out exactly what is the sphere power, what is the cylinder power, and what axis that the patient is using on this particular lens. Hopefully I answered to that question.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Raymond Song. Another question from Dr. Earl John Rina. For Biotrue MPS, what is the safety period for use after opening?
In terms of safety period after opening, you can actually use, once it's open, you can keep it for 90 days. So that equates to about 3 months. Yeah. So after 90 days, you will need to actually dispose that solution, whether you finish it or not. Yes. Because why we recommend that is because we ensure the solution is sterile. Yeah. So during that period, we have tested is proven to be sterile during this period over here.
Okay,
Very
thank
well
you.
answered, sir.
How about Dr. Jojo? You want to add something?
Yeah, it's good 3 months at 300 ml. You can have it. We'll be discussing it with you doctors when we visit you sometime.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you, Dr. Jojo, for that. Dr. Vina, Mr. Song, thank you. Due to limited time this evening, we won't be able to answer all the questions now, but rest assured, we'll be able to attend to it after this event. And again, thank you. Thank you. Now it's time to loosen up because we are going to play a game. And the mechanics are very simple and quite exclusive because the game is open only for our dear optometrists. We will be flashing questions on screen, and all you have to do is to type in the correct letter of your answer together with your doctor's license number and name of your organization in the chat box. Please see sample format. I think it's in the chat box. That's a sample from Thin. I think they're gonna flash it on screen also. So yeah, again, type in the correct letter of answer together with your doctor's license number and the name of your organization in their chat box. So yeah, are you guys ready? Can we do something fun? If you feel like unmuting or like saying something or clapping or laughing or you just wanna say hi, please feel free. Is everyone doing all right? Can I hear everybody's voices? Okay. Thank
Yes,
you.
Kian, everybody's excited. So let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Exciting
5
prizes
questions.
coming up.
Sorry. Hi. Ayun. I see everyone's comments naman. 5 questions will be coming from the presentation of Mr. Hayashi from Tokai. At 5 questions from the presentation of Mr. Song of Bausch+Lomb. The first to answer correctly will win GWP Guess Canvas Tote Bags plus Esprit Laptop Blue Bag. So if you guys are ready, this is question number 1.
Yeah, can we ask them to open their camera so we can see their nice faces?
Right. We all open our cameras.
There, so everybody's
Hi
excited.
everyone, you guys can unmute. I just want to hear people because we've been
We
locked
can
for
see
so
their
long.
smiles now, Kian.
Yeah, okay. Shall we begin? Our first question is, what is the highest ever index of refraction for plastic material that only Tokai lenses could provide the lens ophthalmic market worldwide? A. 1.70. B. 1.76. C. 1.80. And D. 1.89. You guys have 20 seconds to type in your answer. Again, what is the highest ever index of refraction for plastic material that only Tokai lenses could provide the lens ophthalmic market worldwide?
Ang bibilis, Kian! This is so
Okay. Again,
fast!
A, 1.70, B, 1.76, C, 1.80,
Talaga sila.
and the answer is B, 1.76.
Everybody listen.
And the winner for this round is...
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll ako. May drum roll ako. Wait, who's your winner?
Winner is coming right up.
Our winner is Reza Tabaswares.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! First question pa lang yun, ha? Medyo...
We have more coming. Let's
Oo.
get ready, guys.
Alright, are you ready for question number 2?
We are
What
ready.
is one of the latest optical lens technology in the market brought to us by Tokai? A. Freeform design. B. Black surface design. C. Bubble surface spheric design. Or D. Short corridor progressive design. Keep the answers coming. We got 20 seconds. Come on, come
Ayan
on.
na naman ang answers, Kian. Ang dami.
I know.
Let's go, guys.
Neelam's raising her hand. 7 seconds. A. Freeform design. Oh, okay. We need a winner.
My God,
need
our
to win it.
doctors are so fast in typing.
I know. Typing, I thought doctors are fast din in writing eh. Pati pala typing.
We have major in typing, Kian. We have major in typing in the upcoming
Galing.
school.
Wait, so are we ready to review the answer?
Right, so the
answer
answer would be
C. Double surface spheric
double
design.
surface spheric design.
And the winner for this round is
Hold your breath.
Elisa Punzalan.
Elisa Ponzalan. You will be getting in touch with the doctor for your prize.
Yup.
Meron pa.
Proceed. Question number 3. What are the most important words of Tokai lenses? I think we discussed this earlier.
I've said this.
Yup. A. Easy, wide, and comfortable. B. Clean, wide, and smooth. C. Smooth, clean, and comfortable. Or D. Short, clear, and free of aberrations. You have
Okay, which
20
letter is it?
seconds.
Again, the answers are coming right.
I know. Fast, no? What are the 3 most important words of Tokai lenses? You got it.
Or D.
All right. And the answer is A.
Ta-da!
Easy, wide, and comfortable. Sakto
So
yun,
please,
no?
remember, doctors, easy, wide, and comfortable for our Tokai lenses.
Yup. Wait, do we have a winner?
Coming right up.
And the winner is... Leonor Almoro, everybody.
Congratulations.
Okay. Question number 4.
Okay, everybody's up for grab.
The ergonomic progressive lens lineup provide a wide, comfortable view because it is designed based on the blank. A.
Alam
Size
mo yan.
of the eyeball. B. Distance of the pupil to the lens. C. Retinal activity. Or D. Natural movement of the eyes. 20 seconds.
Is it A, B, C, or D?
Again, the ergonomic progressive lens lineup provide a wide, comfortable view because it is designed based on the blank. Size of the eyeball, distance of the pupil to the lens, retinal activity, or natural movement of the eyes.
One.
And
The answer is
answer is D, natural movement of the eyes.
movement of the eyes. It's ergonomic because we based it in the natural movement of the eyes, doctors.
We have a winner. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll.
And the winner is
And the winner is Jesselyn
Dr.
Po.
Jesselyn Po.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. job, Jess.
All right, question number 5. AG Tokai coating that suppresses bacterial growth at an approximate 99.9% and maintain cleanliness with the power of blank. A. Nitrate, B. Bronze, C. Silver, D. Gold. 20 seconds.
We all know that.
Mabilis, alam nila kagad natin.
Yes. They listen very well, Kian.
I am honored to be in the same room with such brilliant people.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And the answer is C. Silver.
Of course, silver. So this is one of the latest from Tokai, which is very, very in nowadays because of the present situation.
Nice. So do we have a winner?
And the winner is Kian.
And the winner is
Drum roll.
and the winner is
Dr. Angus Famorca.
Angus Famorca.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We
Question
love chats,
number
guys.
6.
5
What?
questions to go.
Yep, BioTrue MPS utilizes the same moisture-loving molecules found in the eye. A. Denatured protein. B. Hyaluronan. C. Native state protein. Or D. Lysozyme.
Go doctors, you can do it.
Go doctors. 20 seconds.
Like they have the answers already, even the questions began.
BioTrue MPS utilizes the same moisture-loving molecules found in the eye. A. Denatured protein. B. Hyaluronan. C. Native state protein. Or D. Lysozyme.
And the answer is
Correct answer is B. Hyaluronan.
hyaluronan. Everybody knows that. That's our job.
Yeah, I don't know that, but I think I'm kind of.
You're informed now.
But yeah, we're having a great time.
After this, you will be one of the best resource person already. Speaker, Mr. Kian Cipriano.
I wear glasses all the time, like day in day out. I even wear sunglasses at night. But it's part of me now. So yeah. Anyway, we have a winner.
The winner is
Maggie
Congratulations, Doc
Day.
Maggie.
Congratulations.
congratulations for your GWPs.
Yup. Question number 7. The material
Yep.
used for Pure Vision 2 toric is blank. A. Hylafilcon B.
Philcon B.
B. Itafilcon A. C. Lotrafilcon B. Or D. Balafilcon A. Timer starts now.
Check your
Material
answers, Doc.
Pure Vision 2 toric is blank. What do you think is the right answer? I don't know.
You know that.
Yes.
We can see it rolling now.
Alright. The answer is letter D, Balafilcon A. And the winner is
The winner is
The winner is the winner is Grace Isler.
Congratulations, Doc. Thank you, doctors, for able to answer that.
Well done.
Sorry if I'm not pronouncing the names right. I apologize.
problem, Mr. Kian Cipriano. You can sing it well.
Well,
Anyway.
Kian, no problem.
Alright. 8. What is the water content of Pure Vision 2 toric? A. 59%. B. 63%. C, 36%, and D, 42%.
Oh, they listen very well, so they would know that.
Please.
Oh, is it letter A, 59%, B, 63%, C, 36%, or D, 42%?
Yep, and that is
3, 2, 1.
the answer is C, 36%. Our winner is Limo Origino.
Congratulations, Doctor.
All right, let's proceed. Question number 9. Which of the following works with Pure Vision 2 Toric Auto-Align design to stabilize lens? Again, I'll repeat the question. Which one of the following works with Pure Vision 2 Toric Auto-Align design to stabilize lens? A. Gravity. B. Upper eyelid downward motion. C. Lower lid horizontal motion. Or D.
Yes. Gosh, they're all very fast.
I was listening. I know the answer to this. I'm a good student. We got 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, and 1.
And the right answer is letter B, upper eyelid downward motion. We got a winner. We got a winner, of course. The winner is Glenn Kaharian. Okay, last question. What is the new B+L monthly disposable contact lens with moisture technology? A. VO3, B. Sequence, C. Ultra, or D. Bio True 1Day. What is the new B+L monthly disposable contact lens with moisture technology? A. VO3, B. Sequence, C. Ultra, and D. Bio True 1Day. Come on. Yan. Come in.
Yan na siya.
Uy, iba-iba yung sagot. Galing.
Yes.
And the answer to our last question is C. Ultra.
And the winner is Mr. King Cipriano.
Right? And the winner is Karen Abisami. Karen Abisami. Congratulations. That's a very cool game. Again, congratulations to the winners, a representative from
Congratulations.
We'll get in touch with you and assist you on how you can claim your prizes. And now let us move on to our last presenter, BLI Marketing Specialist, the super cool, Miss Bianca Sikihor, to give us a walkthrough of the new BLI portal.
Very excited.
Good evening, everyone. Today I will be walking through the BLI portal, which you will be using to place your orders of eyewear lenses and contact lenses. So when you go to the website bli.com.ph, you will be directed to the home page. Here, you can browse through the About Me page, look through our brand offerings, and view our partners. If you're a new customer and do not have an account with us yet, here is also where you can sign up to create an account. Signing up to become our partner only takes 3 steps. Step 1, fill out the application form with your full name, email address, mobile number, your optical store or company name, the BLI products you are interested in, and your chosen password. Once you have filled this out and submitted the form, our doctors will contact you within 24 hours to confirm your application and discuss with you the additional requirements you will need to submit to complete your application. Step 2, wait for the email confirming that your application has been verified. Step 3, you can now order your items. If you already have an account with BLI, you may use your email address and password to log into the portal. Once you log into your account, you can now shop for your items in the Shop tab. Track your order, view all sale items, and even send any customer complaints that you would need us to address in the Troubleshoot tab. When you click the Shop tab, you can select your desired frame, lenses, and contact lenses to order. When ordering lenses, choose your lens, fill out the Tokai order form with all the required details, then you may either add to cart or proceed to checkout. When ordering contact lenses, click on the product you would like to order, choose the power, and you may add to cart or proceed to checkout. When shopping for frames, again, just click the product that you want to order, add to cart, or proceed to checkout. Once you have added all the items you want to order to your cart, you can proceed to the checkout page. In the checkout page, kindly input your shipping address, then continue to the shipping page. Please double check if the shipping address you have inputted is correct, then you may choose your preferred shipping method and continue to payment. For payment, you can choose to pay using your credit or debit card or through credit terms of 90 days. Select your billing address, then click Complete Order to confirm your order and details. Once you complete your order, you will automatically receive an email with your purchase details and order tracking number. You can track the status of your order through the Track Your Order tab. Input your order number and email address or phone number, or you can also input your tracking number. If you have any customer complaints that you would like to raise, go to the Troubleshoot tab to access the Non-Adaptive Case Study form. Here, you can input all your frame or lens specifications and the details of your concern. Send it over for our doctors to review, and we will do our best to address your concern as soon as possible. That concludes our BLI portal walkthrough. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to any of our doctors so they may assist you in ensuring a smooth and seamless transaction.
Thank you very much, Miss Bianca, for that very clear presentation. And congratulations on the new BLI portal. I know everyone worked so hard for that, and it's so easy. In just one click, we can now get the information about the product we are looking for. And just place your order online. And now, I'm excited for this because it is raffle time. There are a lot of exciting prizes prepared for all the dear doctors here in Zoom. As mentioned in our invite, we will be giving away 500,000 pesos worth of prizes. So see how generous BLI, Tokai, and Bausch+Lomb are. There will be 2 winners of necklace air purifier worth 9,000 pesos. One for Tokai 1.76 BIAS, one for Tokai Resonance Fit, one for Tokai Serrano IS, one for Tokai NWS, and one for B+L Soft Lens 59-1 to 6 set. And one will win a trip to Boracay for 2. How exciting is that? So if you guys are ready, let's spin the wheel for the 2 necklace air purifier lucky winners. Alright, let's do this. Spin the wheel for Tokai 1.76 BIAS. Winner is Diana Rose Ramirez. Congratulations. Okay, and then next winner for the Tokai Resonance Fit. The winner is Perla Perla Mufano. Sorry. I can't read. Is it Mufano? Mufano? Perla Mufano. Congratulations. Congratulations. Alright. And the winner of our Tokai Sereno IS is in that wheel. And the winner is Mika Bernales. Congratulations. And the winner naman for Tokai MWS is... Let's go, let's go, let's go. Winner is... I can't read it. Marilyn Solapco. Congratulations. And the winner naman for the B+L Soft Lens 59, can we spin the wheel? And the winner is none other than, oh, again, Perla Mufano. Congratulations. Whoa. Tama po ba?
Can we have another one for that?
Sayang, super swerte na sana tonight. Okay, another winner daw. Mary Joy Artajo.
Yeah, congratulations, Dr. Mary Joy.
Congratulations. Don't fret for others. You still have a chance to win a trip to
There are
Boracay.
still chances, guys.
Yup. Let's find out
Wala lang.
very lucky
Yes.
winner for tonight. But please keep safe. Okay, keep safe. But spin the wheel. I want to know the winner.
Ayan na siya.
Trip to Boracay for 2.
Okay, let's
Ready
go,
na.
guys. Fingers crossed.
The winner is
Dr.
Jane
Jane Relieve de Jesus.
Jesus. Congratulations.
Wow, congratulations, Doctor.
Boracay. Pwede ng bikini at at ang magagandang glasses, di ba?
Yeah.
Sakto ang Tokai. Yup, congratulations to all our winners. Parapakan naman, congratulations.
We will be getting in touch with you, doctors, for the prizes.
Yup.
And rest assured, we will still have more activities like this coming up. So it would not stop here. And we will see Mr. Kian Cipriano. Soon as time possible.
Thank you really for having me. I'm having a great time. Congratulations again to all the winners. Sabi nga, representative from BLI will assist you on how you can claim the prizes. At this time, may I ask BLI Sales and Operations Head, Miss Edel Buenaobre, for a brief message for all of us tonight.
Thank you, Kian. Good evening, doctors, partners, and colleagues. Thank you very much for joining us. This is a very special event, and since it is our first successful webinar launch, it will surely mark a history in our company, BLI. And for me, it is an honor to be responsible and be part of the team in launching Tokai products and reintroduce Bausch+Lomb here in the Philippine market. And I want to thank, of course, the sales team, Dr. Vina, Dr. Jojo, and also Miss Nilam and Miss Bianca for making this event happen. So thank you. I wish all the best to the team, and there's a lot more in store for us. And I'm so excited with Tokai and Bausch+Lomb. With the help of our partners here and doctors, we will surely achieve our common goal to help our patients and provide an optimum field of vision. Thank you.
And now to officially close tonight's program, may we invite again on stage Ms. Neelam Gopwani, BLI Vice President, for the closing remarks.
Thank you everyone for joining us as we launched Tokai lenses today. In today's day and age, we are always looking for the best quality lenses, especially post-pandemic where health is everyone's #1 priority. Customers and hopefully your patients will be very delighted to try the newest technology made in Japan. We hope you had a very insightful, educational, and of course a fun evening today. The BLI portal at www.bli.com.ph is now live for you to sign up, purchase, and inquire anything about Tokai and Bausch+Lomb lenses. We wish you a blessed evening and thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this evening. I had a great time. Thank you for having me. I had a great time hanging out with you. Thank you BLI, thank you Tokai, thank you Bausch+Lomb, and to each and every one of you, please keep safe and I hope to see you all soon. Good night.